Hey guys, we're here to get a house made. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on getting a couple of different houses that are going to be getting made all over Fortnite. The first house is going to be obviously in Snobby Shores. We want some Seaside. We want something over the cliff. So we're going to be able to show you how to build different kind of houses all over the map and just have fun with it. This is really good for the future. Kids can get better at becoming architects, designers, and this is can be much more than just a video game. So we're gonna head all the way down to Snobby, and that is where we will be starting. Love the new updates for the Fortnite's first birthday. Very awesome happy birthday song. I have a lot of nephews and nieces that are just super pumped about this week's challenges. So we're gonna jump off basically as close as we can jump to Snobby. And obviously the first thing that we're going to have to do is just, start collecting materials because we don't need any weapons or anything else. Just strictly a lot of materials. And it's best to try to get 999 materials for each of the three different types. Just got to fly into here. Alright. Obviously there's nobody here. We're doing the playgrounds mode, which makes it a lot easier to just take your time, not have to worry about a storm, not have to worry about any opponents. I hope Fortnite keeps this game mode here and it's not one of the limited modes, because 50/50 was said to be limited, but it's been there for a while. We got some metal. Alright, still need some brick. I'm also going to be adding in a garage for vehicles. So just a kind of cool factor to, a place to be able to park your cars and quickly get in them in case you need a getaway or anything like that. Kind of a James Bond style. Materials are all maxed out. Let's take this baby. These cars were an awesome addition to this season. They're not something that gives somebody a huge advantage because they are very, very noisy, but they definitely help when you're stuck behind a storm. Get a couple of these trees out of the way. I'm going to keep this tree right here. It's just going to be something, to keep everybody that loves nature as I do, to make it a part of your build. It's going to be an awkward area here to start off. I want to try to get it level with this hill so that we can walk right into the house. And that gives the house also some support. People don't think about support in this game because we just strictly make forts and we know they're going to go down. But when you're building an actual house, you definitely need support, especially if you're building off of a cliff, and we will be adding the support structures at the very end. Mainly for any floors, we mostly will keep it wood. For walls, we'll go to metal. Roofs, we can do brick is usually a really nice one for a house that's going to be a seaside home. We want a lot of different materials that are easily seen when looking at the house. Alright, just get all these walls on the sides here. Make a nice little archway here for the entrance. Front door. Definitely need some rooms. I love open concept homes, and they are the best kind of design if you are building a home in this kind of setting in real life. So we're gonna go with just having a really open home, and since we can't add any furniture, it's gonna look really, really open. I wanted to get that from the outside. Get the room. Definitely need a door. Gonna have to take that down. There we go, we got ourselves a garage. Now let's get these vehicles in there. Alright. There we go, squeeze that in. I always shut my doors, just, you know, house etiquette. Always keep the doors shut. Alright, let's get a proper staircase here. No, that doesn't look right. No. No. There we go. Take up less space. We're going to move on to the second floor here. Some roofs on here. Oh, wrong wall. Keep it to the metal material. You can already see the view looks amazing. We got mountains on, hills on one side, and the entire ocean on the other side. Don't want to forget this spot. Could fall right off. Very dangerous. We'll add some more stairs for the roof. We definitely want to make the roof accessible, just you know, to be able to keep watch in case anybody tries to destroy the fort. And we definitely want to secure all these loose edges so that nobody falls into the home. A little tricky here. We'll add a little window so somebody can see. And add the roofs here, and we definitely want lots and lots of windows in a home like this, since there's beautiful views all over. Add some rooms here. You never know when you might have guests. Try to get in as many rooms as we can here. And this is also something me and a couple of my friends do. We will sometimes all land on the same map, build a home near each other, and then kind of have a competition basically on who has the best house, and we usually have a reward system, and it's been going actually really good. Definitely need all the windows. Every room should at least have a window so that you get some natural sunlight, since we definitely don't have any lights that can be installed. Gonna leave this tree, it looks beautiful, kind of having nature combined with the home. Let's get the downstairs also, don't want to miss this floor since I do have a balcony on the other side. I actually haven't added a pool to a house yet, which is something I've been kind of figuring out how I'm going to do that. Try to look for maybe a property that already has a pool in the game and just destroy the home and rebuild it the way I want. Maybe an indoor pool, something I haven't seen. Probably on one of my next videos on a bigger home. Now we need some railing. Don't want to obstruct the view too much, just enough to, secure anybody that tries to kind of get too close to the edge. Definitely want some ledges on this one. It's a very dangerous drop. Oh yes, a door, maybe one. Yeah, there we go. One window. Alright, in this corner I was thinking of building a tower. In case of any attacks or anything like that, we at least have a tower that we can kind of get up to and get a really nice view also if you're not battling. This is just going to be built just the common way that everybody's been building forts, but we will go back and make it accessible from the bottom, something a lot of people never do. I'll show you a quick way to just build a lot of staircases that can lead you to the bottom. This is also a really good skill to have when battling in Fortnite, just because sometimes you have to heal up and people are trying to get into your fort and they either start at the top or bottom, so you can get to the middle and just heal up without anybody being able to find you. Now we'll add the ledges just right here. Going to be very fast with this. Now we'll fix the inside so that we have a nice little, come on, staircase. There we go. This can sometimes take some time if you don't get it the right way. Exactly how I did it here, completely wrong. Alright, let's try to fix this. Okay. Alright. Got an idea, we could just build the bottom staircase, going directly to this one. There we go. And just jump right over, or let's fix this one. We only need it 2 sides. There you go. Now you can climb all the way to the top if you need to, but we still have a couple more stairs, at least one more stair below. Oh, build a door here, nice little entrance. Again, build a secret door even that goes from the roof there right into the house. These we don't need. It's an extra piece on the side here. We should, even another way to access the top roof, you can build an extra staircase over here. I think I only actually need it to be single-sided staircase. go. Need some railing. There we go, we got the safety features here. Now it's all about the bottom of the house basically here. Now this is where the house would need some support in real life. There's no possible way in real life you'd be able to build a house that would go out this far onto a cliff without dangers. And even if you could, it has no protection against earthquakes and any kind of disasters that could cause some swaying in the house, which could obviously unbalance the weight. In this, we don't have to be really that picky, just build any kind of tower. Now we definitely want to build a way out. We could have this connect to the house. Finish this off. This could actually be even a secret room. Could be the gun room, so nobody in the family, no kids can get to this with a secret door coming out of the house, but we'll just leave that for anybody that wants to build something like this. This structure needs some support from the bottom. Need some assistance here. There we go. We got that. Don't think we need this middle piece here really. We can leave it connected. Want to add some side supports to give those pillars a little more reinforcement. You can put something in the middle here. It's not needed though. You can take that one out. You can add something else. Alright, we can do a single-sided stair here. And or we could add one of the side pieces. Nobody really uses this much. I think it's one of the most underrated objects to make. I think this is the one. Nope, does not look like the right match. I think it's the complete opposite way. There we go. That's the one. We add that in here. I'm only going to be able to add to one side here since they're a little close. We can get rid of these stairs and add the same piece. And that looks like a beautiful bottom. Now the house has a ton of support. This is something in architecture and design is the #1 thing, is support for a home. And the overall size of this is actually very massive compared to some of the houses you see in Fortnite. It'd be cool for Fortnite to kind of, let people design the future homes that are be coming out. We'll get a better view of this if we just get our glider out. You can see the size of the home. It's a pretty big, kind of a square rectangle looking building compared to some of the other homes. You can see all the support. It's a beautiful tower on top with some nice views, and also you'd be able to get a lot of range all over the place. You can also add windows actually to some of these floors here in the tower to kind of make it look a little cool. And yeah, this is the entire design for a Seaside home, a lot of windows, a lot of space in here. And yeah, this is the best way to do it if you want to get a nice house built. And I would love to get some feedback and maybe some videos sent of people building their own homes, because this is something I would love to start with Fortnite, getting people building homes all over the place. Got the garage, everything done. This tree's kind of blocking the view. We could get the full view here. Would love to keep this tree there though. Could definitely do a lot of different designs. This is just one of them. And now it's time to explore and meet my friends. We're about to have a competition, guys. Have a good day.